Earlier this morning, we were talking about the landmines that we have to navigate as men when it comes to our ladies. And, the boo did not carry cannonballed right into the minefield.
It's crazy.
When he's told Sky she needs to dye her hair.
Yes. Yeah. That I'm a public figure. I need to worry about my brand, which isn't a thing, and I should start dyeing my grays.
I think he said you look like Helen Mirren.
I don't think he said that.
I thought that's what he said.
No,
that's not a great thing to say.
I'll tell you what, I'm still into Helen Mirren.
Now. Oh my God! I mean, I'm a gilf man.
Yeah, I thought that was
like she might even be a little too old for me, dude. Like,
I know.
That's kind of
She's
crazy.
in those Fast and Furious movies. She doesn't look that bad.
Well, that was like 10 years ago, right?
Guy.
Like, have you seen her recently?
She looks that bad now. I have a picture.
She would make
of
your
Helen.
list, right, Eddie?
No,
Your
No,
gift list?
but
No,
the
no.
dead Raquel Welch did.
Well,
Yeah,
That's
she
true.
did.
yeah. I would take dead Raquel
Oh,
Welch
okay, well that's crazy.
over Helen Mirren.
Wow, that's
I think.
wild. Okay.
Listen. So you got to be real careful with your compliments, with your critiques of your ladies. There's all kinds of different things that can go haywire. Well, Thor, he is not figuring this out at all, and said something to his pregnant wife that didn't go over well.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part. Looking for the after party with it going. The show's after show starts now.
Now, you two ladies have been pregnant. And when you're pregnant, your hormones are obviously out of whack.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're probably slightly insecure about your body's changing.
Slightly?
And, let's not even compare the difference between
We don't-
you
No,
and the supermodel that was Emily,
Yeah.
who didn't gain 1 pound.
Stupid.
Didn't.
I mean, it was insane.
Yeah, like honestly, if I would have seen that pregnant picture of Emily
Or Sky.
for the first time today, I'd be like, "That's fucking AI. No bitch can have a body like that when they are that pregnant."
That's not true, because I hosted the pregnant bikini contest every single year, and
insane.
there were some beautiful women.
Yeah, they
like
all-
Well, the
hot
craziest
women.
thing about it is Emily didn't win.
Yeah, she came in second.
And I had like
You were friends with the judges.
No shit.
Yeah, that was wild.
The other girl was hotter.
She was a stripper too.
Yeah.
I remember the
Oh.
white
She had the
she
moves.
was wearing.
Well, what was weird is like if we would see you guys from the back, I would be like, I didn't even know you were pregnant. And then
Yeah.
you turn around and be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, what's
Yeah.
going on there?
Yeah, it was strange.
Sky, on the other hand,
Okay. Again, we don't need to.
yeah,
We
we built a wall before Trump was even president.
Yeah.
can you stop?
Sky would just go over the border and be like, you're not getting through.
I didn't just put my arms out at the border.
You were huge.
Okay, remember how you started this conversation about
Well, you're
how
not pregnant
sometimes
anymore.
guys
I can say that
stupid
now.
things
Jamie's
and
dying over
you
there.
shouldn't.
You're not pregnant anymore.
Well,
I can
know,
say that
but
now.
It's still calling me the wall.
Would Sky walk into the studio every day and go, "Oh yeah"?
I wasn't the
It was
cooling
more like
man.
crashing through the
I
wall.
wouldn't crash through the wall. I would just open the door like a normal person.
Oh yeah.
I was just a
Comes
larger.
Mount Sky.
I was just a larger pregnant woman. Okay.
The picture that we post on our Instagram, the show,
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
She's like tilted for some reason in the photo.
it
It is the worst photo I've ever seen
The
taken.
earth is sinking
That's
beneath her.
not why.
Who the fuck
That is
took
not
that
why.
photo of you?
Okay,
I mean,
I
a
don't know.
professional photographer, there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God.
There ain't no better lens.
Okay, you fuckers. This isn't about me right now. Can
You
we
were
not?
2 bills.
Excuse me. I was 198.
Okay.
Can you not?
That's how much I
Okay.
weigh
Was
right
your
now.
daughter a big baby?
Not really.
No, she was like a normal size, like 7.5 pounder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 7.5 pounds.
I think you
that's
had like
normal.
a 10 or 11 pounder in there.
People thought I had multiple babies, and they told me that to my face. They're like, "Oh, twins, triplets." I'm like, "No, there's just one in there."
Yeah.
Just
So
one.
were you offended when somebody would say that?
A little bit. I mean, even though I knew it, still when the old ladies would come up and be like, "How many babies are in there?" I'm like, "Hey, bitch, I'm just trying to."
You got a litter?
Yeah.
Sky with this kind of stuff, I always thought Sky's got pretty thick skin.
Yeah.
And it's like my wife's biggest issue is that she doesn't want to comprehend that she's pregnant. Like she knows she's pregnant, but like she doesn't want to. She's like, it's no excuse for how I look, and I'm like, you're pregnant.
Excuse me.
Like,
it
It
is
is
an
a-
excuse.
It is the only excuse.
Like yeah,
Yes,
like
yes.
Sky gets that. Like my wife will be like just I gotta eat less. And I go, no, you don't. If you're hungry, I don't want to have a malnourished.
Yeah, you don't want to look like Emily.
Yeah.
Clearly had like an eating disorder when she's pregnant.
Clearly.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Poor
Skinny
Rita.
Skinny
bitch.
like that.
Yeah.
Explains a lot. You know?
Well, now she has to give
Not
free
enough
protein
Not
shakes.
enough nutrients. in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't grow.
I was eating.
Were you?
I just didn't eat anything out of the ordinary. I didn't go crazy. Like I didn't.
You didn't have any weird cravings? or
No,
anything?
not really. Like if I wanted a burrito, I'd get a burrito, but I wasn't like eating like 2 burritos or eating a burrito and then a shit ton else
My
after
wife
dinner or
gets
anything like that.
she gets hungry, and it's get the fuck out of her way.
Just like Sky, huh?
Like, dude.
Okay, can you not? I
Like,
never said
and
I
I'm
was
like,
that.
is that like so you know how fast I eat? She finishes meals before me. So Sunday night she had to go see her horse after work. So she came home with Luna Grill, and I got a salad, and a chicken salad, and she got.
Pussy.
Well, I'm not a pussy. I just didn't want the pita. So then she got something
Too many
too.
carbs.
She got a similar thing, right? And we're watching, I think the Yankee Red Sox game was on. We're watching the Yankee Red Sox game, and I eat. You know how I eat pretty fast.
Oh, yeah.
She was done before I was halfway done with the salad, and she was like
No.
getting like
A
this.
Hoover, huh?
Yeah. And then
That's
she's
what
like,
it does.
hey, I'm done. I don't feel well. I need to go sit down. I was like, we just sat down.
Because you forgot to chew.
Dude.
Yeah, no, it happens. So,
Oh, man.
yeah, women can get a little sensitive.
Yeah, but
when,
they're pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, that's why, like, I don't.
But you're also not the brightest guy when
I
it
don't know
comes
about
to
that.
certain things.
Yeah.
That is true.
You know, you
don't know
don't
about
think you are the most like, I don't know, like what is this? Like it's not he's clueless. He understands what he
Yeah.
does, but he doesn't like pay attention
No.
to things.
No
and,
filter?
Yeah. There's that too, but I mean, it's also like he just doesn't care
It's
about
like-
what you're talking about.
It's like the
Well, I
other-
guess I just don't. I guess my point is, why can't she just understand she's pregnant?
No,
and
it's not
and
that
that's
though.
not a big deal.
But you know you can't say certain things.
Yeah.
But
You
it's-
know this.
Like an example of what Eddie's talking about is like the other night when she asked if something looked okay, you said yes without
I wasn't
looking
paying
at
attention.
her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And,
Because
then you
what's
go
a shitty
outside
situation?
and you go, oh shit, that doesn't look okay.
That sucks because, like, if I tell her it doesn't look okay, it could go one way. But if you know what I mean?
But in that one,
Yeah.
I
all
should've
you would have
told her.
had to have
I
said
should've
is,
told
"Oh man, your tits are hanging out.
They were massive."
Probably not best
Yeah.
to wear that."
you tell her
been okay
you
with
love
that.
it,
Yeah.
you love it, but
Like I love them titties, you know.
yeah, but
I
not
do.
for other
But-
people.
that I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had another situation.
Yeah.
Again.
What?
This
Thor.
one happened at dinner last night.
Yeah, we went out to dinner on a Monday night with
It's
her
just
friends for her
insanity.
friend's
It's
birthday.
just
Monday
insanity.
night
It was
That's
pretty.
gross.
birthday?
It was pretty wild.
What?
And it was at we went to this Mediterranean, Middle Eastern place. I think Middle Eastern, not
Middle
Mediterranean.
Eastern.
And it's called Layla's. Is it Lila's or Layla's?
Layla.
Layla. And it's in North Park. And you get in there, and it's a really cool vibe. And
I
it's
know you're a
hip.
big vibe guy.
I'm a big
God.
fucking vibe guy.
It's really, really cool.
It's really cool, though. Seriously, and it's like this.
Think
the
about
ceiling.
not listening to me. I've told him about this restaurant 20 times. Just really quick sidebar. I've
Yes.
told him all about the waterfalls and
I've heard
the
it.
skylight. You've heard me
I-
talk about it.
I
and
recall
he's
this.
Every time he wants recommendations, you always bring up this
But-
place.
but the
talking about it
problem
right now.
is-
It's the first time he's ever heard
The
of
problem
it.
is,
Yes,
the
yes.
problem is, she gives me good recommendations. She does, but I wait too long, and there's no reservations.
I know.
That's the problem. So this isn't an Emily problem; it's a Thor problem.
Wow.
But I did notice yesterday when she goes, "Oh, where are you going?" And then you said,
Why do you have to do
"Layla."
this?
I could tell everything in her body was like clenching up to not fucking yell at you, being like, "Bro, I told," because you're like, "We're going to this place, Layla. It's supposed to be really cool. Like she's never fucking heard
That's
of it."
exact. Thank you for
Oh, I
saying
felt
that.
it.
Why
was
did she
telling
have
me
to do that? I was just telling her she was right, and I was wrong.
Gaslighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is gaslighting me right
exactly
now.
what
That's
Oh, I
does.
felt
Yeah,
it.
that's what
I
Sky
felt
does.
it. Oh, I felt it.
So anyway,
Okay.
so we get in there, and like the ceiling's completely black with like little stars on. I don't know if you ever
Yeah,
heard. Anyone ever told you that before?
Emily
I've
told
never
you.
heard about
And then,
Tell me
and then
about
you
it.
walk in.
First time I'm hearing about
They
it.
have like a little waterfall and like a little creek.
I
You
never-
walk over this
never heard of it.
bridge. It's
Yeah.
delightful. It feels like you're in Disney.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
all things that Emily's told
I
us.
did this multiple times.
Yeah.
So
Sounded
a little dark,
magical.
a little dark.
Okay.
So I had to squint to try to see.
Your peepers getting a
Yeah,
little- They're
no,
going
no.
Did the old man thing where you use a flashlight?
No,
on
I
your phone?
refuse.
man.
I would never.
Tell me about
you
it, bro.
will soon. Don't
No,
worry.
no.
yeah.
I got
Oh,
20/20, babe.
Not really anymore.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Bring in a fucking eye chart right now. Let's do it.
Where would I get one?
Oh, that's where we have.
Yeah, Eddie, bring it
Can
in.
you read this?
Bring it in.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, it's upside
It's
down.
what.
Big man.
Anyway, so we get in there and
Yeah.
it's Middle Eastern food. My wife has a lot of Persian friends and it's a lot of Persian food, so she kind of ordered for everybody. but it's also very like everyone shares everything, which is my fucking nightmare.
Oh, boy.
Because it's like pita bread, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So everyone, there's nowhere to cut it unless you tear it.
Yeah.
So everyone's kind of touching everything. Ugh.
You're sharing dips.
And you're sharing dips.
Get in there, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So I was kind of out. Like the food was really good, but I didn't want to share any appetizers. But my wife knows me.
Now, real quick, are you in chairs or are you on pillows?
Chairs.
Oh, okay.
Pillows would have been crazy.
I couldn't imagine.
Like,
Because Eddie and I
that
went
would have
to,
been fucking nuts,
Eddie
dude.
and I
I would have
went to
just
a
walked
spot
in and
like that.
walked out.
Oh,
I can't do
You're not
sitting on
sitting on
pillows.
pillow?
I'm not sitting on
Yeah,
pillows.
Sky and I ate at a restaurant once where we all had to sit on pillows.
No.
And you used the bread as like
your
your
u-
utensils.
Yeah.
And so you dive into the thing
It
and
was
you
wild.
eat it like that. It was crazy.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't eat at a place
It was
like
hard.
That.
But that's
That
their
I
culture.
can't.
And
Yeah.
so I go, all right,
Okay, let's do it.
when in Rome.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I don't think, for the most part, they don't use like forks or anything. They actually
No,
use
there
the
was
bread.
no utensil.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I
None.
can't. I'm not trying to
Wow.
get
Or
anyone
your
else's
fingers.
germs.
You know, honestly, they'll give you little dipping, water things to clean
To
your hands.
wash
Oh,
and then you
Oh,
pick
God,
with
really?
your
that's
hands.
disgusting.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Again,
disgusting.
different
dude.
cultures.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God.
You're such
Oh.
a germaphobe.
So my wife knows me. So
Yeah.
we ordered our own thing for the two of us. And we share it. And
This guy.
I have to eat fast now because she was fucking crushing it. Like they brought this
Like, you want your half.
I
and you're
want
not
my.
getting it.
I gotta be like fuck, like because she was
Joey
crushing it,
Chestnut over
dude.
here.
So at one point they brought like our little salad first, but they didn't bring anything else, and everyone was doing their appetizer. So I had a little bite of the salad, and she goes, "Hey, relax, our full meal's coming." And I go, "Holy fuck, dude!"
Okay.
So she's eating.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's eating for two.
Okay. Yeah.
So after it's over, everyone's doing their Instagram posts, their Instagram pictures, because there's like a tree. I don't know if you know this, Emily. There's a tree there that's really lit up.
I do. Yeah,
It's
there's
pretty
lights
cool.
all over the
Okay.
place.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
So there's the bridge that walks you from the entrance to the restaurant. So Haley and I are just standing on the bridge waiting for everybody.
Yeah.
And I was talking to this one guy because I didn't know anybody. So I'm talking to him. And Haley mentions to me, like mid-conversation, she goes, "Hey, my face," she has a picture and she's looking. She's like, "My face is so fat. This fucking sucks." And I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, shock.
Oh, yes.
What's
Well,
your
I'm in the
shock?
middle of talking to this guy named Paul. Nice guy. I'm talking to him.
Don't blame Paul right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Haley says, "My face is so fat. This fucking sucks." And I go, "Haley, stop. You're not that fat."
Not that fat? So you're fat, but
No,
you're not that.
No, that's not what I meant.
You're fat,
That's not what
but
I
you're
meant.
not that.
Well, she
fat.
immediately says, "That fat?
Yeah.
I'm not
Right
that
there.
fat."
Right
dude.
there.
And I go,
What a crazy thing to say.
I didn't even
yeah.
think.
Oh, we know.
We know.
And then I just,
It's a
I
you-
doubled
it's a you
down
thing. Oh, no.
because what am I supposed to say?
you know what I mean.
I go, "Haley, come on. You're
Yeah.
pregnant. Stop this. You're eating for two. You look beautiful.
Oh, God, no, that's
you're,
not
you're just,
that's
you
not
gained some weight. It's fine."
Oh, dumb man. Oh,
And then I go, "You just told me a couple days ago how old I look. What's the difference?"
Wow.
fuck. Don't try and
She
argue
just
with
said
her.
you looked your age. She didn't
Just
say you looked
stop.
older than your
You out of
age.
your mind.
Yeah.
You out of your
And
mind.
then she just repeated me, "That fat."
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you fucked up. Bad.
You'll hear that forever.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
later,
Fat.
And she's gonna get bigger. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
And so
We're in the beginning right
yeah,
now.
this is not good for you.
she later that night we were watching the Dodgers game, and we're sitting there and I'm just watching the game, and I go, "Do you want anything from the kitchen?" Because I'm about to get up, and I'm not kidding. She turns and looks at me and goes, "That fat?
Yeah.
Dude,
That fat?"
Oh, yeah, she's going to keep
Forever.
bringing that
Yeah.
up.
forever you'll hear that.
But that's insane. She could call me old and wrinkly, but I can't say you don't look that
She
fat.
just said you look your age and
That's all
not
she
like
said.
Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
what
listen.
she said.
Next time she feels bad about herself, pull up that picture of Sky, show it to her.
You wanna
and
know
be like,
something
at least
funny?
you're not Sky big.
I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. In the restaurant after this happened, because she was mad at me, I swear to God, I pulled up our Instagram and goes, look at Sky.
Yeah,
Look how
yeah.
big she got.
That would
I
make
swear
anybody
to
feel
God
good.
I did that.
That'll make anybody feel good.
God.